Greetings folks, and welcome to my channel where we talk about that tech life. And today for your consideration, we have the AirPods Pro Generation 2. If asked, I wouldn't hesitate to name the AirPods as one of my favourite tech products to have been released in the last couple of years. They're an everyday essential carry and I never leave home without them. And in particular, the AirPods Pro line. Ever since their release in 2019, I have loved their style, simplicity, build, sound quality and functionality of these earbuds. Now, in 2022, Apple has taken an already great product and built on it further. The new improvements start on the outside and the case itself that hold and charge the pods. A case which already had a lovely form factor, excellent build quality and the ability to keep your buds charged now for a total of 30 hours even with active noise cancellation activated, up from the 24 hours of the generation before. The pods themselves now also have an improved battery life with a total runtime of 6 hours without charge, up from the first generation's 4.5 hours. And just as before, 5 minutes of charging the case will give you an extra hour of runtime. Now there's a speaker built into the case which is a brilliant addition which allows you to play a chime if you ever lose your AirPods case using the Find My app. As well as that, you get a satisfying chime whenever you place your AirPod case on a charger. And speaking of chargers, now with MagSafe built in you can use any Apple Watch charger or Qi charger to charge your case. Further than just using a chime to find lost AirPods, the case itself uses the Apple U1 chip to give its precise location when searching for it, similar to how AirTags do. This is another one of those features that really sets the AirPods apart from rivals, and I found these various ways of finding lost AirPods to be a clutch feature. I think it's important to note just how much thought and engineering goes into the AirPods case itself before you even get to the buds. The AirPods experience starts from the moment that you hold the pebble-like case in your hand or feel the sensation of the magnets pulling the AirPods back into the case to charge. Even the lid has the most satisfying clunk, just to remind you of the quality of the product you hold in your hand and, yes, a price tag to go with. Now the AirPods themselves look pretty much the same, just with a few adjustments to the vents on the outside of the buds themselves. However, as with all Apple products, most of the new things are happening on the inside, which your eyes may not see, but your ears will definitely appreciate. These AirPods now have Apple's latest H2 chip inside of them, and with the custom-built driver and amplifier, music and audio sounds noticeably better. The bass in particular is much more deeper and richer, and along with the fantastic spatial audio experience, really helps build in that immersive musical and audio experience of the original AirPods. For my use cases and tastes in music, hip-hop and electronic music sound fantastic, and watching movies and TV shows can be a truly cinematic experience with sounds coming at you from all directions, once again thanks to spatial audio. As before, to control the AirPods, you can squeeze down in the stem to do a number of things. Different combinations of squeezes and pinches will give you the ability to start and stop tracks, skip them forward and back, activate Siri, or even toggle between transparency mode or active noise cancellation. However, one of the new and very welcome features of these AirPod Pros is volume controls. Now with a gentle swipe up and down either one of the stems, you can make volume adjustments. The volume adjustments are precise and progressive, meaning that you don't end up turning the volume crazy loud in your ears or making them disappear altogether. You can even hear a gentle clicking sound for every unit of volume going up or down, really nicely rounding off this well executed feature. This is probably one of my favourite new features of the AirPod Pros, because previously I'd have to adjust the volume directly on the device or on my Apple Watch, which really just didn't feel right. I use my AirPods for making calls just as much as I do anything else with them, and I love the ability to be hands-free, calls are crisp and clear, and the AirPods are so convenient because they're always on me. And to be honest, sometimes I'd much rather take the AirPods out of my pocket than my phone itself. There is one criticism here though, and that's that people have told me that when I'm on the phone with them in a noisy environment that they can hear the sounds behind me louder than my voice itself, almost as if the AirPods are amplifying the sound behind me. Now this is only occasional, but I have to say it used to happen on my previous AirPods too. So if I ever get to the bottom of this or find a solution, I'll let you guys know here. But am I the only one? Please drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you've ever experienced this with your AirPods too. Now, I'm very comfortable with Siri and I'm a big fan, and having it available in my ears at all times is like having a computer chip built into my head, or even having my own personal AI assistant like Jarvis. Using the Hey function or by pinching the stem can invoke Siri at any time to help you with a bunch of common tasks, get you information, or even control some of your HomeKit products if you have some. I've always found the regular default medium-sized ear tips that come on the AirPods to be a pretty comfortable seal and fit for me. But this time around, Apple's included some extra small ear tips for people who didn't find the right fit before, which is a nice touch. Now, the hands down killer feature of the AirPod Pros for me has always been the active noise cancellation. It was excellent in the previous generation and it's even better in these ones. My AirPods are my companions all day, every day, but they really get to work when I'm travelling on the London Underground on my daily commute. London has one of the most famous and oldest underground train networks of any city in the world, and riding the various lines is the best way to get anywhere in the city. However, some lines can be very noisy, particularly the Jubilee line, which is the one I use every day. The AirPods do a fantastic job of neutralising the harsh noises of the journey, transporting me to my place of peace and harmony, either to start my day or to finish it. Apple's transparency mode is easily one of the best in the business, using external microphones to allow noise in when you do want to hear what's going on around you. However, even more impressive is the brand new adaptive transparency mode, which actually filters and softens the louder, harsher sounds, making 48,000 micro adjustments to level each sound as they actually go into your ear. This is a totally unique feature that no other headphone in the market today can compete with. The AirPod Pros are another device that shine in the Apple ecosystem, seamlessly connecting and switching between devices literally as you put one down and pick another up. When these transitions happen smoothly, it's one of the most satisfying tech experiences. I'm not going to hide my love for the AirPod Pros. They're always there when I need them. They sound great, have fantastic features, and are understated and stylish. The active noise cancellation and adaptive transparency mode are two features that can actually improve the quality of your life. And anytime a tech product can do that, it's truly worthy of praise. Now, I'm going to stick by what I said in my review of the Beats Fit Pros, in that if you want sports and activity earbuds, those are the ones to go for. However, for everyone else, and especially those in the Apple ecosystem, they simply do not get better than these second generation AirPod Pros. I highly recommend them. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and a like, and please drop a comment if you want to ask any questions or if you want to give some feedback or have a chat about the AirPod Pros too. I'd love to do that with you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that. I'd really appreciate it. So until the next video, see ya. Peace.